Come forward onto the hands and the knees. Step your feet back so you're in one straight line, and this is plank pose. Bend your knees and poke your butt up to the sky as you press back to downward dog. Fingers spread wide apart, shoulders roll away from the ears, broad upper back, belly's pulled in, and bend and straighten one knee at a time to stretch out the straight-legged hamstring. Head's relaxed. Straighten both legs. Inhale, roll your body forward like you're about to do a push-up to plank pose. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Breath and body move in sync. Inhale, rolls you forward, inhaling the whole way forward. Exhaling and pressing all the way back. Inhale, rolling the body forward, heels press back, crown of the head reaches forward. Bring the knees down and take Chaturanga again, this time lower all the way to the floor. Press the tops of the feet down, lift up into Cobra, lift the hands up just to teach the upper back to do the work, replant the palms, and press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose. You can bring your knees down again. Exhale, Chaturanga. Keep the shoulders lifted on the back as you lower. Inhale to Cobra. Heart moves forward, shoulders move back. Again, just lift the hands up for just these few practice rounds. And exhale, plant those palms and press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward. And if it's available to you, keep the knees lifted as you exhale, Chaturanga. Hug those elbows in and lower to the floor. Point the toes. Inhale, Cobra. Heart lifts up. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. We'll work on stepping forward from easy to more challenging. Bring the knees down, lift your torso up, step your right foot forward, and bring the hands down. Whenever you're stepping the right foot forward, bring the knee directly above the heel, not in front of it. So you want the 90-degree angle. Back knee lifts off the floor. And here you are in low lunge. To come back, bring the back knee down, both knees together, lifting the torso up, plant the hands, and come back to downward dog. A more advanced variation would be to lift the right leg up and step it all the way forward as far as it can go. Hook underneath the thigh with the right hand and give it a boost. Back knees lifted. Again, the idea here is to come into a 90-degree angle. The heel is directly underneath the knee. And to come back, drop the left knee, both knees down to downward facing dog. And last, inhale, right leg rises, and exhale, the foot steps all the way forward. If it doesn't reach all the way forward, please do one of the easier versions to get it up there. There's so much that happens in the body by learning to step forward properly. So please do what you need to make that happen. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, root the legs down, lift up to Cobra. And exhale, press back for downward dog. We'll take all that on the other side. Starting with the easiest version, knees down, lift the torso up, step the left foot forward, plant the hands down, lift the back knee up, and here you are, low lunge. Whole front of the right thigh opens up. Bring the right knee down and make your way back to downward facing dog. A little more challenging is to inhale the left leg up and exhale, step it as far forward as you can. If it doesn't reach, hook underneath the knee and give it a boost. Ultimately landing in that right angle, knee directly above the heel. And again, to come back, bring the knee down to make it easier. Both knees down and step back to downward dog. And then eventually, inhale, the left leg will rise. Exhale, step the foot all the way up between the hands. If it doesn't reach, use one of those other methods for getting it up there. The knees directly above the heel, one straight line for your shin, and step back to downward facing dog. Pull the belly in, inhale, roll to plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. The knees can come down if you need them to. Root the legs down, inhale, lift the heart for cobra. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Breath and body move together.